Yeah, deputies out here in Jefferson Parish, Sulla, they say they're watching us, they're watching the criminals, and 'tis the season for flashing blue lights. That's right, Kelsey. Try walking down the street in these shoes. If the cracks in the bricks don't get you, you could trip into a pothole. Oh yeah, Sean, this all boils down to if this baby doesn't at least say you're 21, your dancing days may be done. Yes, Sulla, gone in 360 seconds. But what that thief didn't know is that the homeowner was recording the whole time, everything from the delivery until when the Grinch stole Barbie's dream house. Kendra Glazer says FedEx had just dropped off her daughter's Christmas gift, and within
6 minutes,
the Grinch sprung into action, taking off with the package. Inside that box,
a Barbie dream house.
Glazer says she got a notification about the package but couldn't find it when she got home. That's when she checked her cameras. Around noon Thursday, a man wearing what looks like
a construction vest and a construction hat. He came down like from this way first, from like Fontainebleau, and you can tell like he kind of stops by the van there and like is kind of looking around to see if anybody's around. Does like just sort of drive, goes by to see if anybody's looking. And when you zoom in a little bit, you can tell he's really kind of looking around. And then he comes back again from the other side.
That's when the man positions the bike, walks up to the front porch, and without hesitation, yanks the package. The big box, not a problem for him, as you see him creep out of the camera's view.
It's just frustrating that somebody thinks that something that I paid for my kids, that they can just take because they happened upon it at the right time.
Security expert Mike Kahn says 'tis the season.
It's a very difficult time because sometimes you'll have people in neighborhoods actually just follow UPS or FedEx trucks around on bikes looking for them to make those deliveries, knowing that once the delivery's been made, they can go try and grab it quickly and take off with it.
But there is a way to beat the crooks.
Have it delivered to a neighbor's house, and you can sign to let that neighbor have it. And the last case is you can actually request that you only sign for the package.
Now, our homeowner says she wished that the original shipper had did a better job trying to disguise the package. Meanwhile, Khan says don't forget you can usually call FedEx or UPS and ask them if you can pick up that package from their warehouse. Live, Tammy, WDSU News. That's right. We're talking about the regulations from the City Council. About 100 people attended tonight's meeting. Half of the room seemed to be for short-term rentals, the other half against. And there were several moments when somebody turned up the heat.
That's what you're gonna get.
If you're finally going to let people ask questions, can you not then turn around and white mansplain to them how to run their business?
Operators do not have that opportunity to get it done. All I want folks
make
to
a speech for an hour.
excuse me,
please.
white male, don't ever do that to me, and don't ever put your hand in my face.
You just touched me.
Man, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that.
Yeah.
Fireworks at a meeting to get on one page to present a plan to the New Orleans City Council to strengthen short-term rental requirements. Half of the room, people like Irish Channel resident Bill Sawicki.
Why does a tourist come to New Orleans? It's the culture, it's the people, it's the music, it's the food, it's the neighborhoods, it's the history. And if most of the people that support that culture and that history can't even live in the city, well, how long will it take before the culture's gone and then there's no reason to visit New Orleans?
I don't see short-term rentals as this big bad monster. This short-term rentals has helped restore New Orleans.
The other half, members of another group, New Orleans residents, looking to loosen short-term rental restrictions.
We found that 73% of the license holders in New Orleans reside in Orleans Parish. We are not out-of-state corporations buying up large swaths of land. We are your neighbors. We own rental properties. We've turned them into higher-end vacation rentals.
The sides collided Thursday night.
We think that short-term rental laws should not be written for short-term rental speculators and investors who are trying to make a profit and aren't doing anything for the residents of New Orleans.
Now, some of the residents at tonight's meeting say they restored blighted properties after Hurricane Katrina and reintroduced those units into commerce. They say they feel like they're being punished for trying to make money and help the community. But the other side says they're not accountable for bad business decisions, and they claim these rentals are part of the reason rent is so unaffordable. Some say they're sickened by the news of someone finding an infant in a trash can.
Everybody deserves a chance. From what I got, That baby didn't have a chance.
Some say it was an unbelievable, unexcusable discovery. A baby found dead, uncovered inside of a waste management truck.
And I hope they find out who the baby belongs to and they get what they deserve.
The Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office says around 11:30 Wednesday morning, a waste management worker found the baby while working on this truck.
That's just unreal. It's cruel.
Rashad West says he's a temp worker for waste management.
Well, I know once we put trash in the garbage truck, we're not supposed to look inside or any bags or anything like that. But if he's seen a fetus or anything like that, we gotta alert the police department. So he did the right thing.
God got a way of helping you take care of them kids. Or you can give them to someone that want them to raise them. You don't have to do those kind of things, the dumping trash cans and stuff. I'm hurting because the lady just told me about it, okay?
The Tangipahoa Parish Coroner's Office pronounced the baby dead on scene. Deputies say this was a tragic disposal. Right now they're trying to figure out how and why the baby was dumped. Yeah, and one couple we spoke to tonight, they say they were upset because some people on social media are now accusing different pregnant women by name of being the mother of that child found in the trash truck. Tonight, they're asking people to wait for deputies before they tarnish innocent names. Live in the newsroom, Tammy, WDSU News.
Yeah, that's right, Sean. $1 billion, a ticket like this. Many people we talked to tonight say it means financial freedom.
14? Man, throw me a lucky number.
I'm gonna win that lottery, baby. I'm gonna win that lottery, baby.
Oh yeah, hot ticket right there, baby.
This is what late night Mega Millions madness looks like. For some, it starts with picking numbers.
My first set of numbers came off an old fortune cookie. There you go. Next line.
With $1 billion on the line at Brothers Convenience Store off Bullard in New Orleans East, people that usually don't get tickets.
What you doing if you ain't getting paid?
Making it a must to head to the counter. Some make that trip twice.
I bought 3 or 4 the first time. I just come back out a couple.
I bought 4.
For this couple, after paying bills.
Right there, born yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
Right there, born yesterday. Screaming and hollering and kicking, see? Grandbabies. That's where the money goes.
Got 20 of them.
The lotto dreams here include financial freedom.
I just want to pay my student loans off.
Most definitely, I would pay off my student loans, save some for like my first home and simple things like that.
Where are you going after you win?
Switzerland. I don't have to win $1 billion. Just give me a couple of million. I'll be all right. Man, I will take half. I'll take whatever God bless me with.
A lot of people enjoying the food, festivities, the music, the games, everything out here. Now, we did want to add that we found out from organizers that they're going to be airing several football games, especially tomorrow. You want to watch out because they'll be airing the Saints-Falcons game. Of course, insert fried falcon joke right here. Now, we can tell you that the street opened back up to traffic about an hour ago, so cars are able to ride down the street once again. Hey, a lot of people saying that this event was successful. We're still waiting to hear from the mayor to see when she'll be able to host another one. Live in Gretna, Tammy, WDSU News.